Hey there guys, welcome back to my second attempt here at another hardcore run of Robowarrior. Yeah, if you watched my last playthrough there, you would know that I lost on period 4-2. Yeah, I actually exploded myself into bits and pieces there, yeah. It wasn't my finest moment, but you know what? We can always retry here. Now, this time, we will not be playing the American version. I'm actually gonna attempt this run on the PAL/European version here, which has lower frame rate, which means it runs a lot slower, and the music is quite different too because of that. So, you know, for the first 30 seconds here or so, after I start explaining things, I'll just shut up and let the music play here, so you can just, have a gander at it. But yeah, as for how I'm gonna handle this new attempt here, I'm gonna be playing through the first level here without cutting, but then for the entirety of stage 2, I'm just gonna cut it all out, like completely. I'm not gonna speed it up or anything. We're just gonna straight up cut through it. Then, when we're on the third stage of the game, you know, we get some new music there. So at that point, I'll cut back and I'll let you guys listen into that too. And then once we're done with that, I'll cut back at the first boss of the game, where we'll have some new music yet again to listen into. So yeah, it's gonna be quite jumpy here at the beginning until I'm back where I died. So yeah, I'll just be playing whenever we have new music to listen to until we get back to where we lost, essentially. So yeah. I'm actually gonna enter this underground here too, so we get to listen into that music here as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna shut up here now for, well, a brief time, and then I'll start talking again. So yeah, what do you guys think about this music? Is it a step up from the American version or a step down? Personally, even though I grew up with this version, I never pointed that out, I now realize. Yeah, you know, I live in Sweden, so this is the version that I grew up with, actually. So yeah, I have very fond nostalgic feelings for this track, you know. But even so, objectively, I would say that, well, the American version is the better one. Now, once we get to stage 3 here, I actually kind of dig that version quite a bit. Like, I think it's objectively a good song here in this game, too, or in this version, I should say. Yeah, that one ain't so bad, even though it's been slowed down. And, you know, we should also at some point come back and do a European run of Trojan. I would really like to show that one off. Yeah, the music there too has been greatly slowed down, and I swear, like, in the American version, they made the second boss a lot easier than he was in the European version. But, you know, more on that once we get to that game, I guess. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here a bit. But yeah, that would be fun to show off, and then at some point I wouldn't mind playing Mega Man, a few Mega Man games here on this channel, like and do the European version just to show off the music there too, you know. That could be a lot of fun. but that will be quite a ways off in the future. Yeah, after we're done here with Robowarrior, or well, after I've either won or lost, you know, probably it's gonna be the latter. I'm probably gonna die again even on this run. But yeah, probably after this run, I'm going to do a game called Pro Race AM, a very silly racing game, but it's a very short game too, so it's only gonna be a video. But yeah, that one I'm gonna do next, and I'm looking forward to that one. And it's also a little bit more obscure, which is what I'm trying to do here on my channel here. Well, right now I'm trying to play some more obscure NES games. But enough talking, I'm gonna cut back once we're in the third stage of the game, so yeah, I'll see you guys once we're there. Alright, so I'm closing in here now on the third level of the game. Let's see what it sounds like. I'll just shut up here at the beginning of the world. Yeah, so this is what it sounds like, and I just realized something whilst opening up my inventory there. I completely forgot to enter the bonus room inside of the second level there. I just rushed through it like a dumbass. So yeah, I don't have a lantern here, which is gonna be, well, bad to say the least. And I believe there's a lantern here, or well, not a lantern, but a candle, yes indeed. So I'm gonna grab that. But yeah, I was gonna do this stage here, only using candles, as I said I would, you know, back during my first round there, because, well, I kind of wasted my precious lantern instead of this level, but yeah, now I forgot to pick it up, so, you know, we're gonna have to do Period 4-2 again, with only candles, so, yeah, this is gonna be tough, let's just put it like that. Very tough indeed, so... yeah, oh joy, you know, I almost kinda wanna just restart the video, but, you know, I mean, I could still do it. I definitely could. I just gotta be more careful. I didn't die because of the darkness, you know, because I ran out of time or anything. I just died because I got careless with, well, how I used my bombs there, so yeah, you know, in all honesty, it was not, well, so much perhaps because of the light, it was more so just because that I sucked, you know, so yeah, basically what this means is we're gonna have to stack up a lot of candles for that particular world there. Yeah, that's gonna be important. I would probably need around 20 candles at the very least. Okay, heal up before you die. Oh, that was scary. Whew. That's the one thing that's good about the European version, since it is so laggy. I feel like you have a bit more time to react to things happening here. So, I mean, I guess that's another good thing about this particular version. And yeah, do not worry, I'm not gonna forget the bonus room here in this level. I know there, well, is one at the very end, as we saw there when we played before. I'm gonna make sure we visit it. We need all the help we can get here. I think you get another nuke bomb in there, so yeah, it's very important we do not miss it. Now that I'm already so handicapped here, you know. Okay, here. Nice. That's some nice bomb in there, Nick. But here it is. And yeah, I have written down there from my last attempt. Remember, we bombed these two on my first run. And we got, yeah, a candle and this bomb here. And then, let's see, let me just check out my paper here. Yeah, that's right. I'm writing on a piece of paper. I'm not writing on my computer. Stage 1, 3, yeah. Yeah, this one here is the one that I bombed last time, and there was nothing in it, so yeah, let's try the ones around it. Okay, well, we got some points, and a 4-way shooter. You know what, so I didn't really miss anything too bad. Okay, well, still though, I'm glad I wrote it down, because now we can, well, get some more decent dinos there, you know. I'm not really sure what points does in this game. I think they're just for, well, I don't know, for the sake of having a high score, perhaps. I'm I'm not sure. And you know what? We don't really need to light another candle here. We know where the... let's see here. Yeah, we know where the rubies... Oh my god, I died. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start up a new round from scratch, and I'm gonna come back here at the very end of the third stage, and yeah, I'll make sure to do the bonus room in the second level there on my way back. So, you know what? Hold on, you guys. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back here now, and as you can see, I entered the third level bonus room up here, and on top of that, I did not forget to visit the bonus room back in the second level either here now as I played back. Now, as you can tell, or as you can probably tell, I'm quite well off here. Like, I entered quite a few dark tunnels whilst playing back here off camera, so yeah, I got quite a bit of good items here, like... especially in terms of missiles, like, yeah, I'm stacked here, so, yeah, I'm doing quite well. So, with that said, let's get on out of here. I've actually already bombed the entire screen here, and I, farmed some extra bombs, so, yeah, I'm ready here now for stage 4, or for period, 1-4, whatever it will be, 3-1. What? Period 3-1? Yeah, I don't really know how they count this. Just whatever. I just call this stage 4. That's that's how I do things around there. That's how I count it. But yeah, whatever. As I said though, we're gonna keep on cutting here now, and I'll be back once we are on the first stage boss. Yeah, we've already seen this, and you know, there's nothing new here in terms of music or anything like that. So yeah, I'll be back once I'm at the first boss of the game, and then I'll be cutting some some more until we're back where we died. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna cut back here because I realized upon visiting the bonus room in the fourth stage of the game here that yeah, I never found out the correct bomb path here. Like, yeah, on my American version playthrough, I bombed this statue first and it was a dud. So we're gonna try out this statue now. We have a candle, very nice, and a, well, another floating device, you know, nothing too bad there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on cutting here now. Alright, so I'm done here now with the fifth world of the game, and it is time to kick the first world boss again. Now, I would like to try and show the nuke off here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and blow one of these up here. Oosh. Yeah, the nukes there, they deal tremendous damage to bosses, so he should pretty much be dead here now in a bit. Not here. Let's just try and speed around this. Oh, whoops! Well, I completely whiffed there. Yeah, yeah. See, that's how quick it gets if you just use your precious items here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break here now, and I'll be back. And yeah, we'll keep on playing here. I've been playing for quite a bit here now, and I would just love to, well, step away from the computer for a little bit, and I'll come back refreshed here. Yeah. But needless to say, we're gonna cut this stage out too. And yeah, one more thing before I go. I honestly forgot to visit the bonus room there in the last level. Yeah, I have noted here on my paper that in stage 5 there is a, well, a bonus room, and I bombed the lefternmost one statue in there, and it was a dud. So yeah, but now here I'm playing back, I just kind of rushed through things again. So yeah, I missed where it I completely missed where it could have been. Yeah, I just, yeah, messed up there a little bit. So I'm sorry I won't be able to, show that off there. Yeah, and more so, I'm just annoyed at myself because, well, it's knowledge. Well, yeah, it's knowledge that's good to have, especially for when me and my brother is gonna play this later during the summer, you know. Yeah, well, partially why I'm doing this playthrough is to gather some, well, information here in the beginning for our eventual playthrough there. So, yeah, there you go. But I'm gonna take a break here now, and when I come back, I'll be in the stage where I died here on my first round. So yeah, we're pretty much there now. I just gotta do a little bit more of playing here, and I'll be back to where we died. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit where, well, we'll be back in the 6th stage there. And let's see. Here now we are on stage, well, yeah, in stage 6's, well, what do you want to call it? Bonus room there. Yeah, so, let's see. Last time, yeah, I bombed the lefternmost in here too, so let's just go with this statue, I guess. Ooh, that's a lantern, okay. Then this one, and let's go with this. Okay, well, that's a dud. Okay, so, hold on a second, let me just write down my findings here. Okay, so, at the very least now in this room, we know that this one here is a dud, and then the third one from the left on the upper row is also a dud one. So yeah, this is basically what you gotta do if you wanna play without guides, you know. Get a piece of paper, write down your, well, once again, your findings. And yeah, that's eventually how you, well, get good at the game. And you know what, let's pop an E-tank before I blow myself up here. But yeah, as you can see here, we are just about to get to the gate here and get to the level where I died. So yeah, it's taking me a hot minute to play back, but we're almost there. So yeah, once I bombed out the entire screen here, I'll be back, and I'm probably gonna go down there too. Yeah, I need to get more bombs. But yeah, once I bombed out here the entire screen and gotten all the items and all of that, I'll be back. So yeah, see you in a sec once again. Okay, I'm back here now, and as you can see, I cleared out the entire screen, got myself some good items, and I also went down there in the underground area and cleaned that out too. So yeah, after that I also grinded some bombs. As you can see, we're up to 99, so I think we're more than ready now to move on to the stage where I last failed. Yeah, period 4-2. Let's see. This time, however, we're gonna activate our lantern so that we can, well, clearly see what we're doing in here. Yeah, this level, I don't think it's a waste to, well, bring out one of those powerful items there. Yeah, this is a lot better rather than doing it with candles. Yeah, this is a scary level. And yeah, we're gonna enter that bonus room there in a second. I think that, well, you can't fail that room if I remember correctly. I did write down in my notes here, so yeah, I'm gonna bring them out here in a second. But let's see here. Yeah, we're down here now, and look at that, one block down there, out that, well, out there in the river. Yeah, there is for sure something there. Right, well, we're gonna check it out in a second. Okay, let me just grab my notes. 4-2, oh, yeah, okay, well, actually, I didn't write this particular room down in my notes. Okay, well, we're just gonna bomb here, then. I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember this. It was a candle and a nuke. I remember during my first run, or my first hardcore run, I came in here and I was hoping for a lantern in here, but yeah, no such luck, I think I said. But, let's see, let's use one of our life preservers and see what we have behind here. Nothing, wow. I guess they just give you this little stepping stone here in case you don't have any life preservers. This way you can use your boot power up, you know, run down here, blow it up, and then make it across here too. Yeah, only with boots though can you make it through 2 tile gaps. I believe I've explained that before, but yeah, as long as you have boots, you should be fine. With or without life preservers. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chill my way through this level here, yeah. And I wonder if there's a secret bonus room there behind the waterfall up there, you know. It's such a common trope of all the games. It typically is the case. There are a few more waterfalls that I know I skipped, which at some point in time was playing through Robowarrior. I should definitely check them out, you know. Life preservers aren't actually as rare as I thought they were. You know, you find plenty of them. So there probably is no real need to be super stingy with them. You know, let's just, yeah, take that guy out. But yeah, there is one more bonus room in here Up ahead, I know I entered it, or at least I think I entered one here, because I have written down notes here for one more bonus room, but I just don't remember where it was. Heck, I don't even remember exactly where I died in this level. And holy crap, dude, there is a lot of stuff to bomb here. You know what, there's just a little bit too much. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna skip some of this, and heck, I might even want to go down here, but I think we're fine. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that wall up there in the top right, yeah, I remember pointing out that it looked suspicious there. Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty cool level, you know. Yeah, especially when you don't have the lantern. Like, it's, yeah, a little bit spooky to move through here, almost. I don't know why, that's just the feeling I got there before. But this is a lot better. And heck, we even have one more lantern. Oh, Jesus, I almost... Well, not really killed myself, but yeah. Oh yeah, I almost took a huge chunk of life out of me. And yeah, up there is the bonus room. Very nice. I believe I bombed the far left. Let me see. Yeah, according to my notes, I blew out the far leftern statue in there. So yeah, we're gonna try another one this time around. And you know, we have plenty of E-tanks, just use them. We don't want to die here again. You know, I don't have that many E-tanks. I probably should enter a few more downstairs sections there, you know, dark tunnels, quote-unquote, if I find them, because, yeah, it's not a good thing to have more, well, E-tanks. Damn it. Okay, so there are at least 2 fakes in this room, yeah. Okay, well, let me just pause and write down here what not to bomb for future playthroughs. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, on my first round there, I bombed this one, and that one is a dud too, and this one is a dud, so, yeah. Now we know 2 targets, which we are not supposed to go for in there, which is very nice. You know, even though I don't find any... Oh, wow, dude, I'm getting super lucky now, yeah. Even though I don't... yeah, even though I'm not getting any good items from this room here, or, yeah, I haven't gotten any yet. Just, whatever, yeah, at the very least, we're gathering information is what I'm trying to get at. And, yeah, I'll try and not record too much here right now. I can feel my commentary is a little bit weird. Or, yeah, I'm sluggish or something. And, you know what, here we go. Let's enter the downstairs section. Let's do that. Go for one of these. And, heck, we can even use a multi-shoot. Yeah, why not? And, heck, I'm even gonna stop time because I don't like... These guys here, they are nasty. Here we go. And that probably ain't gonna reach. Yeah, here, take him out. Nice. And we're getting a lot of clocks here. Yeah, you know what, let's just burn through them. Doesn't make sense to say them anyways. I honestly don't know if you can use them against bosses. I guess we're gonna... try it out here on an upcoming boss. I do believe I said before that I wasn't sure if I had been here, but I think I remember the next boss being a green dragon, unless I'm wrong. So, yeah, I must have gotten a little bit further ahead as a kid in the game. But, yeah, it's definitely getting to that point here now, like, as I've said multiple times that, you know, we're getting to that point where I just don't know anything about the game, so yeah. It's gonna be interesting for me to see some of the upcoming levels here. Oh wow. More medals. I wish you could see how many medals you had in here. I surely have 20 by now, right? That way we can buy another lantern. It's a little bit ridiculous how some items in there are so expensive, like the nuke item there, for example. Like, 50 medals, like, yeah, no way I'm buying one of those. That's just ridiculous. Especially when lanterns are so important, you know. Although, to be fair, I don't know how many darkness stages there are through the entire game, so maybe they do fall off in rarity there, if you will. Maybe it's enough just finding these 2 from secret rooms, and heck, maybe you can find even more than I managed to get. And this is a little bit concerning. I've definitely missed the staircase here somewhere, yeah. Oh, well, there it is. Well, that was lucky. A little bit unfortunate that I used up an extra lantern, but hey, could have been worse, right? Okay, well, do we have anything in here? Oh, okay, so there is a chalice for this level. Well, you know what? That was lucky that I found it. Although, the way these blocks were piled up here kind of made me think that something was hidden there. Well, some good power-up, I thought. But yeah, no, it was even more important than that. You know, to heal up, and a pink and a blue face guy here. You know, here, this is why we have the bolts. Just get them out of here. Seriously, my man. Yeah, they are just so annoying to deal with. And you know what? I'm gonna speed this one up. And we're out of here. Very nice. And I don't know if you saw that, but I got one of those rare point items there in the underground area, like the 4-star score pointer. Yeah, I think I got one of those earlier in this round too. Yeah, once again, I don't really know if points are good for anything in this game, but you know, they are very rare, so it's still pretty cool when they show up. Needless to say, like the 1-star power-up there gives like 100 points, and then the 2-star power-up gives more, I don't know how much. But yeah, the 4-star one I believe gives you 100k points, which is, yeah, a lot. Faux show. And oh, look at this, we're back here now again. Huh. Yeah, I recall where we were at, but now we have the chalice, so yeah, I'll be good to go here now on the second lap, and maybe I'll just speed this up, you know? Yeah, because this is gonna take a while otherwise, and yeah, this video is already long enough here, and I am running out of things to talk about, to be quite frank. You know what, can we use a missile hair here? Yeah, that speeds things up. You know what, maybe that's how we'll handle the rest of this level. Let's just bust out some missiles to speed things up. Yeah. And what do you know? We're already at the end. Okay, well, no speed up necessary. But we're still gonna need to find a key. If I were to guess, I'd say down in the bottom right corner. It looks highly suspicious if you ask me. I wonder if you can load this up. Yeah, 4098H just told me, like, on the video prior to this, that, well... Oh, well, there you go. There's the key. I thought it was gonna be down here in the very bottom right, but yeah, no, I was close enough. But yeah, 4098 told me in the last video that he found one of those blocks back in stage 6, like the one with all the water in it, you know, the stage before this one. Yeah, he found a nuke in one of these, well, these blocks, you know, this one right here. I don't even know what to call it, just a regular wall piece. Yeah, somewhere in that level, like... Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah. Somewhere in that level, like by a little pool of water. I will post a screenshot of it. Yeah, there's a nuke that you can grab, apparently. Which I never knew about. I suspected... Yeah, it's that part in the level where I suspected that you would find the... Well, bolt power-up, like, inside of the water there, very much like back in stage 1. Like, yeah. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but, yeah. At the very least, there is a secret nuke hidden in stage 6, which is something I never knew about there. And now we're in period 4-3, stage 7. Okay, well, you know what? I definitely recognize this. I definitely have been here. But I don't remember anything about it, necessarily. It looks like it's just a one-screen stage. Huh, well, maybe I haven't been here. I'm honestly unsure. Like, the memories I have of the green dragon boss, it might also be that I remember something from when my dad was playing back in the day and that I never made it there myself. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah. I have no clue. All I know is, yeah, we're getting to the point, or we are now at the point rather, where I do not know what is going on anymore, which is fun. Yeah. But, yeah, we'll see how much further I can get. What the heck, it really is just a very small level. What the hell? That's weird. Huh. Well, I can't recall ever playing this one, so yeah, this must have been the first I've ever gotten myself whilst playing. And you know, I'm sure there's gonna be blocks here that we need to destroy, you know. Oh my god, ouch. Taking heavy damage here. I gotta be quicker. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I was right. And actually here, yeah, that's what you gotta do. Bomb up, then look to the right and bomb. Yeah, every time you bomb, Robowarrior takes a step back. Yeah, like automatically, like, look, yeah. So you can gain some extra distance there if you just do it properly. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do the rest of this stage here off screen. Like, there really isn't a whole lot else to say about this one, right? I mean, the odds that I'm dying here are so stupendously low that, yeah, I don't think we need to show off the rest here. And I'm probably also gonna enter, yeah, I'm gonna enter some of these stairways here, you know, just to grab some extra power-ups. But then I'll start up the next video up there by the exit, and we'll keep on going, I imagine. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna cut back here. Yeah, I found another one of those 4-star score items down here, and yeah, I realized, well, it might be interesting to show this, well, area, you know, what it looks like down here. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Yeah, the floor tiling and the walls up here, yeah. But this is what the bonus area slash underground stage looks like here in the 8th game, in the 8th stage of the game, yeah. Let's see. Pop the boot, pop the timer again, let's take this guy out. But yeah, all I really am hoping for here is just more energy tank upgrades, you know, stuff like that. It might seem a little bit overkill, but, you know, it's not a bad thing to have, I personally don't think. And as you can see, I've bombed out all the, well, yeah, debris here. I'm just trying to get into this final thing here. I'm not sure if I can. I mean, I probably will be able to if I just keep going at it. They might have hidden something rare inside of there. I just gotta find my way in. So yeah, I just been bombing here. These blocks, you see, there you go. Found yet another one. And this perhaps is the final box here. Yeah, come on. One more. Okay, one more. Nope, okay, well, I assume I entered it from the top side here then. Yeah, I bombed that block below the barrel there. Oh, okay. Well, here, let's just go ham. I swear I'm taking less damage like I did, than I did back at the beginning of the game. Like, yeah, see here. Yeah, I only lose 1 battery whenever I blow myself up. I swear it's supposed to be 2. It might be that you get tankier from some power up here too, and I just don't know which one. And you know, did I bomb over here? I already forget. Let's just try it. I think I did. It sure is looking like it. Yeah, okay. I'm tiring of this. I think we're just gonna tap out of here. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Maybe it's just that you get a bomb like 20 times here or something. I don't know. There sure looks like there's something hidden there. But, you know what, I'm tired of this. So I'm just gonna do this last underground area. And then in, well, the next video, you know, during the next weekend, we'll be back and we'll keep on moving here into the 8th, I believe. No, the 9th stage of the game or something. Yeah, I'm losing count here. We're currently on period 4-3. But yeah, just whatever. I'll see you guys in the next episode there, where we'll enter a new area, which I don't think I've ever played myself personally. See you guys then.